Greetings to all of my subscribers and viewers. Big up on yourself, manners and respect. Alright, today's topic we're going to talk about balanced relationship. When I say balanced relationship, some people say, what do you mean by balanced relationship? But it's either something balanced or with no balance. Just like how you might think of having a balanced diet in order for you to stay healthy, whether it's going to be liquid, solid, fruit, vegetable, meat, juice, or whatever kind of diet you're thinking of having. You're doing that in order for you to keep healthy, right? That is the same way you should be in your relationship. In order for you to have a good relationship or a healthy relationship, your relationship must be balanced. It must be balanced. And you know when something is balanced, you know how it go. It's either one side too heavy and one side too light. That means it not balance. Right? So, as I say, in order for you to have a healthy relationship, your relationship must be balanced. I'll give you a few illustrations and a few examples of what I mean. First and foremost, let me start off by saying, as a youth, I grew up with my grandparents. And I was happy I did that as well because I learned a lot and I see a lot of things. Now, back in the days, my grandfather, he was the type of man, he was a hard-working type of man. My grandmother was the one that didn't do much in terms of work, but that was fine because my grandfather had braced himself and prepared for that. My grandfather was the one who used to go out every day and do all the work. As a matter of fact, my grandfather used to do farming to look after his plenty kids and plenty grandkids, and they all used to live, and everybody used to survive, and they managed to do a lot. My grandmother was like a stay-at-home grandmother. The only time my grandmother got out is when the produce them come in and thing that my grandfather produced from the farm. My grandmother was the one who used to go out and sell them. Yeah? But other than that, I can remember as a child growing up, that house, that yard, everything was spick and span. And that was all my grandmother's doing. Because, as I say, she was the one that was not really going out. My grandfather was the one. And those people lived together for a very long time. And basically everybody was comfortable. My grandmother was comfortable because she was the one that was spending the money. And she could still treat herself to some nice church dresses and going out dresses and nice hats and handbags and things. You know what I mean? And when she go and sell and come back, sometimes I used to she come back with like the tobacco and the roll for my grandfather. That's all she bring back for him. But she bring back food and things, obviously. And those people lived to a very long age. My grandmother died when she was around 87. My grandfather died when he was 103. My grandfather died after. Yeah? And it make you say, oh, them people here live together and live so long. And yes, them have them little bit of quarrel now and then and little cuss. And after a while, sometimes you can't believe, say, are the two people them with a quarrel because sometimes you see them out a veranda and them a chat for hours late at night, them out that chat. But they were close in that kind of way. And when I check it out, I realized that, you know what, in spite of what was happening, and those people weren't rich, but their relationship was balanced. Because my granddad, as a man, did what he had to do. Yeah? And my grandmother did what she had to do. Yeah? So nobody was under any pressure or any form of stress in terms of relationship. And that's what relationship should ideally really be about. Balance. Nobody don't put no pressure on nobody in a relationship. Once you decide to be in a relationship, you should also decide that, you know what, both of you gonna share the burden. Whatever burden it is. I know a lot of people have this thing where, especially in certain cultures, where the man feel like, so well, certain things are for the woman responsibility and not for him. Well, not go so. And likewise, There are a lot of women as well who feel like certain responsibility is for the men and not theirs. No go so. Those were the old days, old colonial style of living. This is modern, civilized time now. Modern type of living now. In a modern life, in a modern society, both people share the responsibility. In order for you to have a healthy relationship, your responsibilities must be balanced in some form or shape, or else there's gonna be a lot of chaos and a lot of pressure. Because imagine, deal with the woman first. So you're a woman, yeah? And you're in a relationship with a man. And you find that, so you're the one that's working as a woman, yeah? And you're working and you're paying the bills, and the man basically, him now pull him leg, him now pull him weight. You're gonna come a point in time when you as a woman are gonna say to yourself, say, but really and truly, I could have do it without this man, you know, because this man, him now contribute to my life. The only thing where me get from him a little sex. We are big people, we can talk. And it reached to a stage now where the woman say, but you know what? We can get that somewhere else as well. Or we can just get my vibrator and do it myself. So I don't really need him. Likewise, the man. No. The man will say the same thing. Oh, me forget this part. Especially if the woman do all those things, and everything that the man should be doing, she is doing it as well. That make it even worse. So me back to the man now. So the man is doing all of them things, doing all the work, paying the bills, and then turn around and doing things that the woman should be doing. It's gonna come a point in time where the man is gonna say to himself, say, but me I do this woman, I don't really need her. I don't need her, you know. Because me I do everything for myself, become like me alone, said we so might as well. I live for my own, because all me I get from this woman is little sex. And that is the least. Because that is something you can get anytime anyway. You understand me? I said, oh, them have all kind of tools and equipment for woman, them have them for man too. So if that's the case, you're going to start to think different. Because you know what? It all comes down now to pressure. Them have a saying say, pressure burst pipe. Pressure burst pipe. And that's all because of the relationship is not balanced. You understand me? I said, oh, your relationship is something about you for share. Share whatever problems, whatever stress, whatever anything, both of you for share. Nobody should be pointing and say that's your responsibility or that's your responsibility. And also, it go in a relationship. If you see your woman going to work and you as man the one and you see place one tidy it. You live there too. If you see the kitchen have dirty plate and dirty pot, wash them because you need amount of them too. Just the same. If you see the basket full of clothes and want to wash, take them to the machine when they're done. You take them up, put them on the line because you wear them too. You understand? Likewise for the woman. If you see a man going to work and you see the yard want to sweep up or little something want to rake up, nothing wrong. Take one broom and rake up, you know. I feel your yard too. You live there too. You understand what I say though? And when you can do these type of things, people feel less pressure, less strain. Because you're not going to feel like, say, boy, everything I me alone I feel do to her today, man. Then pressure start to build up. And when these pressure start to build up, your relationship automatically become toxic. And everybody know what toxic mean. It no good. Something no right. And all it needs to prevent the toxicity in your relationship is everybody push out a little bit more effort in terms of alleviating some of the pressure from one another. You understand what I say, though? So if both parties, say both of you, man and woman, you're working, you have your bills that you pay, you sit down and you say, all right, these are the bills that we're going to be paying. All right. Let me deal with this and you deal with that. Yeah? And at the end of the month, when everybody deal with what them to deal with, she can look in her account and say, right, I don't have no bills to pay, but me have X amount of dollars left in my account. And the man will look and say, right, all of my bills I'm paid to the baby, and this me have, In check a stock, she have some money, you have some money. Then, that is the time when you're going to say, well, we have some extras, what we can do. You either can treat one another to something, you either can go out or something, you maybe can buy something for your house, something for your kids, or something like that. You get what I'm saying, though? But, if on the other hand, is one person that taking and facing all the pressure, a lot of toxicity is gonna come in, and that can be very effective to your relationship. It can have a mental effect, emotional effect, spiritual effect, physical effect on your relationship, because at all times the one that's going with the pressure on them head can never relax, because they are always thinking and worrying about things that needs to be done, or things that they have to go do, and afraid from 1 month to the other or 1 week to the other because of the amount of pressure that you're in. When you're under certain type of pressure, you can never feel good, you can never feel relaxed, you can never feel calm, you can never feel happy. It's like you always have angry vibes in you, because life now go the way or you would want if you go. You understand? And one party will feel, sure, me not bad, me alright, the bills them get paid. And the next party I say, sure, it's a thing too much for me, It happened to both men and women. And that is all because of an unbalanced relationship. Are you there, people? Are you following me? Yes. It's all because of unbalanced relationship. So as I said, if you want to have a healthy and strong and firm and solid relationship, you have to get it balanced. No matter when nobody tell me say, you have to get it balanced. Especially if you're not a rich man or a rich woman where you can say, baby, don't worry yourself. Everything take care of. The man can say to the woman, say, look, everything good, man. Don't worry yourself. Everything take care of. And everything is taken care of. The woman can say to the man to say, don't worry yourself. Everything is taken care of. And it is taken care of. But if you never born comes in a gold spoon and a whole heap of riches, and you have to work and juggle and struggle to make life, then you're going to have to approach and deal with your relationship in a different manner. Or else, as I say, them have a saying, say, pressure bust pipe. Me I talk to a brethren at work, and him tell me about in woman, because we do 12-hour shift and thing, And the work, and him lean up and him and say, tired and rare. And then he start tell me, say, oh, in woman, she a complain, say, in tired and she, when she come, because they don't live together, but when she come see him, sometimes as she come, and them a talk, him drop asleep, and she vex. So I say, what she do? Him say, well, the type of thing what she do is like, she work from home. I say, okay, there you go. So she work from home, or maybe she no work. She has the time for rest, relax, eat, drink, sleep, everything when she want. Yeah. So therefore, she must be well, healthy and fit and strong, because she not use up no whole heap of energy for do nothing. Yeah. When you don't work at night time, she in her bed asleep. Just so you get rest. So when you have your work and I do all the long hours and things, you must be tired. You must be tired. And sometimes, you know when you feel so you're tired, and when you sit down sometimes you realize, oh, you're tired, because I just sit down, you drop asleep. That's how you feel so you're tired. But because she have all this energy for herself for she not use up, all she do is a wait for you to come from rock for jump on you or for you to jump on her because she not have nothing else to do. Because she not tired, she not have nothing to do to make her tired where when you talk about certain things, she has to be baby, I'm tired, you know. No, she not have that. She have prepared and wait for you because she have that energy for use because as me say, the relationship it not balance. And when it not balance, that is what's gonna happen. You're gonna find one side stronger than one side weaker than one side heavier than one side lighter than one. And you know when something unbalanced, you know how it go. That means that it no balance. Wanna follow me, people? Hold on, give me a minute, me I come. I'm gonna look on that something. Oh dear God. Yes, my people. So what me I say? If you feel like say what I'm saying is not stupidness or foolishness, press the like button. Press it. Press the like button. Cause as me I say, unbalanced relationship can be very, 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 very problematic. And when I say problematic, all your emotions and everything gone. Sometimes your man might say to you as a woman, you're not emotional, you're not emotional. And the woman will say to the man too, you're not emotional. But when you have problem and stress and you're worried from 1 month to the other, right through the year, every year, you're worried. You can't. Because you're thinking about things to solve. Which in a while, if you never have all that worries upon your head, you would be a different person. You know what I mean? And unbalanced relationship can make the best person look like or seems like the worst person. Because as them say, pressure bust pipe. You understand what I say though? But when your relationship is balanced, you're filled with happiness, contentment, you're filled with joy. Your spirit is lifted. You understand? Because you don't have nothing to worry about. Everything is taken care of. And everything is covered. You feel a sense of relief. You understand? So you feel good in yourself and feel happy and feel joy. So you always have this lively feeling about you and happy feeling because you don't have nothing to worry about. Everything take care of. You understand? Them have a saying, say. Some of you might have heard it before. Some of you might not. But them have a saying, say. When the bills come through the door, love jump through the window. You understand me? I said, but in order for you to have a balance and a healthy relationship, make when the bills them come through the door, the love stay in the house same way. You know, gone away. You understand? And that is all about caring is sharing. And sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. Nobody no come with no style and say, boy, are you a responsibility? Are you name man, are you for do this? Are you name woman, are you for do this? Those were the olden days. This is modern, civilized time now. Sometimes you some little youth say, well, they don't want no girlfriend to live with them all kind of something. All they want is them work and them money and all kind of something. I say, no, you can't do that, man. You know what I mean? I mean, your girl says so they don't want a man to live with, all they want is them job and them money and everything to live with. That's what they are saying. And when you see how certain relationship go, it make you wonder. It make you wonder. You know, an unbalanced relationship can be very, 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 very dangerous, you know. Because I've seen people that I've known with me too, yai them. People who live together for years and married over 30 and 40 years and live together. And down the line, you hear say, them people they left, house sell, and how kind of so. It make you say to yourself, say, how can these people live together for so long when they should have know one another and used to one another? And know when they should have relax and enjoy life, them are going left now and them are going sell house and this are one fee money and that they want fee money and that kind of something. what has been happening in that relationship, or what has happened in that relationship over those years, it was not balanced. It was not balanced. And one of the party been carrying the pressure for such a long time, as I'm ever saying, say, every day you carry the bucket, go the well, one day the bottom I go drop out. Yeah? Or the cup overflow. That means the cup can't hold no more. And that's all because of an unbalanced relationship. And you see people again live together and then live, as me say, like my grandmother and my grandfather and a lot more other people, and then live till one dead left the other one. You understand what I say though? That is because regardless of what them have and them little difference and them talk, but their relationship was balanced. They had a mutual understanding of what life is all about and what life should be. Yeah? Remember, press the like button. Press up the like button, don't afraid. I know this video is a bit lengthy as well, but basically I try to cover all of the areas them that I think need covering on this topic. Yeah? Balance relationship. If your relationship now, you know, nice for your woman at work, and when you take a start from one end of the month or one end of the week to the other, you get paid and you can't even see your penny. You want to buy all the drawers and you can't buy because you think about the amount of something you have to do. You understand what I say do? And it goes for the man, said way. You get paid and it come like you can't even treat yourself to something because all you think about are all the things them what you need to cover, because all of that responsibility and that burden is on your shoulder. You understand me I say though? But as me say, when it is balanced, nobody now worry, nobody now afraid, everybody happy. Yeah, that's what life is all about. So my people, as I say, let me hear your thoughts. Let me hear your views. Because I know people they might have other things to say, but as far as me is concerned, me think almost everything what me say is right. If me wrong, tell me say me wrong. Relationship must be balanced in order for you to have a healthy, good, firm and solid relationship. Yeah? So as me always say my people, God bless. Don't stress over pest. Remember, I know one love, enough love, you know. And anything we do, we could do it good to the best of our ability. And remember this, we have to wise up, to rise up. And also, we have to educate, to elevate. And people, remember, check out the other channel, the garden channel, which is called the Garden Analyst. And how much gardening I go on now still, but you know the garden season kind of go, but we still do what we can do from a garden viewers them. So in the meantime, between time, people, here I'm out.